Welcome to the channel. My name is Matthias. Today we're going to talk about Amazing Spider-Man issues 249 to 251, written by John Stern and fantastic art by John Romita Jr. And here we have the Hobgoblin trying to pull off this crazy power move. Not only trying to take control of the underworld of New York, he's also trying to gain leverage over the elites that control the city in general. So the story actually starts off with Peter Parker going to this party that's being hosted by Harry Osborn. Harry totally freaks out and leaves the party when he receives this envelope of unknown origin. So the thing is that Peter tries to check in with his friend and he finds out that he's being extorted, that the person that sent this envelope will make public the fact that his father was the Green Goblin, and he gives him like a date and a place where he has to go. So for Harry, he has no other option than to go to this meeting. He's totally coerced into the situation. Now, obviously, Peter Parker accompanies his friend. The thing is that when they arrive, they start recognizing some big faces, like we have Kingpin, J. Jonah Jameson. Anyone who is anybody in the city basically has been forced to go to this place. So it seems that the person that has been coercing everyone into this meeting, because he has like an insane amount of dirt on everyone, is the Hobgoblin, where basically he states, look, everyone stay out of my way, I'm going to take over the city. And what happens is Harry Osborn totally flips out over this situation. He goes to punch Hobgoblin and we discover it's a robot, and the real Hobgoblin comes flying in through the window. How the hell did the Hobgoblin get all these dirty secrets on everyone from the city? I can understand Harry Osborn because obviously he had raided one of the Green Goblin's safe houses. But the rest, I have no idea. Obviously, Peter Parker changes into Spider-Man. We get a pretty good battle between Hobgoblin and Spider-Man, where Hobby is able to get the upper hand. Spidey is actually caught by surprise because he didn't expect that Hobgoblin would have upgraded Green Goblin's weapons. It's pretty interesting to see that the neurotoxic gas that Hobgoblin uses is able to shut down Peter Parker's spider senses during this whole story arc. And the really interesting thing is that Hobgoblin is about to finish off Spider-Man when Kingpin, of all people, saves Spider-Man's life. There is even a moment that I really like where Spider-Man, who's almost out for the count, he tries to hit Hobgoblin with one of his spider tracers. It falls just short, but when Kingpin steps in to save Spider-Man's life, he's the one that actually plants the spider tracer on Hobgoblin. Wilson Fisk did not take too kindly to the fact that Hobgoblin tried to do this power play on him and basically sends Spider-Man to take him down. So what happens is, after Spider-Man licks his wounds, he goes and tries to hunt down the Hobgoblin using the spider tracer that was planted by Fisk. He's able to break into Hobgoblin's safe house. And first we get an initial battle between both characters. The thing is that Spider-Man starts overwhelming Hobgoblin, so he tries to hightail it out of there. He has like this souped up war van, so it's funny, he's like ditching the Goblin Glider for this overpowered Winnebago. At first, Spider-Man has a real hard time trying to get into the war van itself as it's going through the streets of New York City. He's able to get into the inside. Both characters start fighting. It's pretty funny because Hobgoblin activates like this autopilot that the van has, but the autopilot does a terrible job and it ends up driving into the Hudson River.